Some exciting news for Social Security recipient, those on a fixed income, low income beneficiaries, people receiving SSI, SSDI, VA, survivors. If you are on these important benefits, watch this video till around the end. How just fast $4.5 trillion in GOP debt limit plan. We have got some exciting news. And what does this exactly mean for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, survivors, low income and fixed income beneficiaries? We are going to discuss all the important details right here in this video. Alright guys, so today we are going to discuss all the details on this $4.5 trillion GOP debt limit plan which was recently passed by the House of Representatives. So today we are discussing $4.5 trillion GOP debt limit plan which was recently passed by House of Representatives, and this plan is going to impact millions and millions of people, particularly those on fixed income, social security, SSI, SSDI, VA, survivors. So definitely you're gonna want to pay attention to this very important topic. I'm going to explain all the details, all the implications, how this gonna impact your benefits, how this plan will affect you and your finances. However guys, quickly before we start this video, make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe to our channel, turn on all the bell notifications so you'll never miss new updates from our channel. And without a further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, now let's deep dive into all the details of the $4.5 trillion GOP debt limit plan. Now this plan includes four important cuts that could have an impact on your wallet. The US House passed the debt ceiling by slim margin on Wednesday, April 26. This plan will raise the debt limit by $1.5 trillion until the May of 2024. Now what does this mean for you and your benefits? Well, this plan is going to affect those on a fixed income, those receiving social security and other benefits. And in fact, the good news is that all the benefits that you receive will still be taken care of and your finances will be secure as well. So don't worry. Now, the $4.5 trillion GOP debt limit plan is specifically designed to help out those on a fixed income, low income, but it could have an impact on your taxes and other expenses. So we'll go into more details about this. Now, talking about the recent $1.5 trillion raise of the debt limit, this is a huge fundamental thing on whether or not our government goes into the shutdown or not. And our economy, if it goes into the period of recession, many people will need the help just in order to pay their bills, afford basic necessities. So what's really going to happen if you are relying on a fixed income, specifically if you are relying on a monthly check administered by Social Security Administration, then you know what's going to happen if, let's say, government says, guess what, we can't send you this month check, then definitely that's not good. Now Bernie Sanders have came in and suggested that people on a fixed income should receive additional $200 extra per month or extra $2,400 a year if Republican led bill gets a Senate approval and the signature of the President Joe Biden, then this plan will get approved. However, if they don't make this thing happen, then the federal government will go into the default, which could lead to the government shutdown ultimately. So why we should have to worry about the social security, income checks, and specifically why you have to worry if you are people on disability, senior citizen, people on fixed income? Well, it's kind of a frustrating when some people want to figure out ways to make it harder, like raising the age limit. That's not a definite solution. That's not fair. We should be doing more is to make sure that everyone on a fixed income, social security and Medicare is taken care of. Now talking about this new bill the House just passed, which will benefit the people aged 60 and above by providing them with an extra couple of $100 each month. Although the bill hasn't yet advanced past the House, so it's important to discuss the implication of this bill and why it's so important if it is passed. This bill is an important step towards ensuring that elderly people who have paid their dues and worked hard to support themselves are taken care of and provided them with the support that they need. And it is a way to make sure that when people reach the age of 60, they don't have to wait until the age 70 to receive their benefits that they are entitled for. Now, this bill also highlights some of the need for the bipartisanship in the United States by emphasizing the importance of both the Republicans and Democrats coming together to pass this bill that will benefit the general public. Now, unfortunately, the bill has not been advanced past the House and it's yet to be seen whether it will be approved by the Democrats in the Senate, and this highlights the constant battle between two parties, how they are often unwilling to pass the bills presented by each other. And this is kind of an attitude which could lead to the US debt default in the government, which would in turn affect the general public adversely. Therefore, it's very very important for Republicans and the Democrats to come together and put aside their differences and work together to pass bills that will benefit people. And we should be all be on the same team, same page, working towards the same goal of providing better life for everybody right here into the United States. Speaking of the current situation in the US government, and it has been difficult to watch both of the sides as they can't seem to get along with each other, agreeing on anything. But the unfortunate reality is the American people were the ones who suffer the most in this very important battle. However, there is some good news that Kevin McCarthy, the House Minority Leader, said that he does not plan to make any sort of a changes to the Social Security. This means that the new bill is currently being disclosed will not affect Social Security beneficiaries in any sort of a way. So whether you receive Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, don't expect any sort of a cuts in any way as discussed by Kevin McCarthy. But still, it's very important so that we keep pressure on our representative to make sure that they are doing the right thing, the most needed thing, trying to help out people on low income, fixed income, Social Security, and reach out the deal that works out for everybody right here into the United States. Because you know what, if they don't agree with each other, then federal government will go into the US debt default if they don't do anything. In other words, government will shut down. So this $1.5 trillion raise is going to be a huge fundamental thing whether or not government goes into the debt default. And let's say if our economy gets into the period of recession, many people will definitely need the help, the stimulus money, because you know what, no matter how bad the situation is, you still have to pay your bills to get paid. So it will be difficult time for low income, fixed income beneficiaries, those who rely on those monthly checks. So if you are a senior citizen, people with disability, if you are relying on those monthly Social Security checks, I'm kind of worried about the Medicare, Social Security, that because you know what, they are trying to figure out ways to make it a little bit harder to raise the age limit for you guys. So instead of making easier for something, if you have to wait until age 70 to get your full benefits, well, it's not a great thing. But the great thing is this plan introduced by Kevin McCarthy, he said that he does not plan to touch the Social Security benefits in any way, shape, or form. So nothing is going to be reduced, nothing is going to be cut. So definitely he's not hurting anybody receiving low income, fixed income, Social Security benefits. And coming over to the Social Security benefit payment schedule, on 1st of the May, all the SSI recipient will be going to receive their payment. All those supplemental security income beneficiaries, watch out 1st of the May, that is the Monday. On 3rd of the May, if you are a Social Security recipient receiving Social Security before May 1997, check out 3rd of the May, check out direct express card, mail, bank account, typically where you receive your payment. Next important date is the 10th of the May. That's when, if you are the first group of recipient in the Social Security, if your birth date falls between 1st to 10th of the month, be sure to check out 10th of the May. Next important date, 17th of the May. That's when, if you are second group of recipient, if your birth date falls between 11th to 20th of the month, then be sure to check out 17th of the May for your Social Security benefits. Next important date is the 24th of the May. That's when, if your birth date falls between 21st to 31st of the month, then be sure to check out 24th of the May for your Social Security benefits. Make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe to our channel, and this is Kedar from How to Guys. See you in the next video.